Okay, we're team 4. We're going to start out with talking about why Walt Disney was a target for takeover. This can be explained through the lens of Porter's 5 forces. First of all, the threat of entry. To create another company like Disney would be nearly impossible. The combination of their lovable and popular characters with the multiple lines of business make this a wholly unique company. Next, the bargaining power of suppliers. For some Disney business lines, suppliers have a limited amount of power. Disney has many options for supply of all of its operations. Suppliers only have one Disney to sell to. Bargaining power of buyers. Buyers have almost no power over the company. If you want the Disney experience, you must travel there or purchase from licensed producers and distributors. Threat of substitute products or services. There may be attempts to copy or emulate, but you can't make another Mickey Mouse. There is no substitute for the main set of products the company has created and the business that has been organized to support and promote them all. Next, the rivalry among existing competitors. While there may be competition against some of Disney's business lines, such as other distribution or film companies, no other company has the combined variety and diversity of businesses centered around a single effort, all under one company. Finally, the company as a whole is extremely well run. They carry little to no debt. The company's theme parks are the primary profit and revenue generator and the most difficult business line to copy. The company is also a valuable target to purchase and break up and sell. The breakup value of each of its business lines turned out to be actually more than the value of the company combined. With the passing of its founder, the company was in a place where they existed only to fill Walt Disney's final wishes and to serve as a caretaker. Many thought the company couldn't continue without Walt's vision. People were interested in taking up the throne or acquiring the company to make substantial profit from its breakup and sale.
The company has several competitive advantages which will be discussed for each segment mentioned previously. The motion pictures by itself was not a terribly successful venture, however, it provided the platform to broadcast new material to their target market. Successful films and characters were incorporated into the other business lines for mass production of consumer products. Entertainment and recreation also enjoyed a competitive advantage in that it was a market leader and completely unique. Due to the success of the theme parks, the surrounding real estate proved to be highly valuable as it provided an additional source of revenue by offering lodging and food services for park attendants, for example. Disney's aggregate performance of each segment started out well and seemed promising to investors. However, there was a downward trend in the stock's performance that opened the door to investor concern. The downward trend was a result of the motion picture business segment, which adversely affected the overall performance.
The definition of a growth company is a company that is growing rapidly in comparison to other companies in its field or the economy as a whole. We believe Disney is a growth and income company. Disney is situated in many different industries which are growing and doing extremely well. They are also arguably an income company because from 1979 to 1983, their dividends nearly tripled, which indicates stability. Disney has diversified its assets in many different industries. If any industry does extremely well or poorly, the effects seem to be smoothed out over the entire company. Although profitability has lost some momentum, the growth persists because of the complementary business model.
So how should Disney respond to Steinberg's hostile takeover? It is our belief that Disney should not pay Greenmail and repurchase Saul Steinberg's shares, and this comes at any price. Instead, Disney should reinforce their complementary activities through acquisition. Acquisition should be made to improve vertical integration and also to buy content, a strategy that we had seen beginning at the time of the case and continuing to present day. All acquisitions should be made as stock transactions, thus increasing the quantity of shares needed for a hostile takeover. We believe that Disney's share price should react positively to the fortification strategy. At the time of the case in the late 70s and early 80s, there was a flat stock market that gave rise to the hostile takeover. But at the time of the case, the stock market is building momentum, and a healthy growth stock will inherently be boosted by an uptick in the stock market performance. Thank you so much.